Hi, welcome to my class. I'm Krishan Mukherjee. As per this request of my clients, I would like to show you how to install the Spark. Now, here you can check that is the simple command prompt. And in this command prompt, what I am doing, that is, I am changing the directory to the Spark directory, means where you have installed this Spark. So I have created a folder name in the zip drive, and in the zip drive, I'm installing all this Spark installer. And after you are going to the Spark directory, remember the Spark directory, you will get a folder that is Spark 3.1.2 because this is the version of the Spark. And in the same folder, you will get a bin folder. So you need to go to this bin folder. And after going to this bin folder, what you need to do, just type Spark dash shell. And if you press enter, so it will come up. This is the Spark. So here you can type the Spark command, that is Spark dot version. So you will get the Spark version. Or for instance, if you want to create any RDD, say I want to create a RDD, and I'm creating an array, okay, and I'm passing this value, and I'm creating this two nodes, and let us press this enter. So let's see whether it can create this RDD or not. So it is creating this RDD. Now, once you are creating this RDD, now what you need to do, you need to collect the values from this RDD. So, okay, see, these are the values. Another thing, what I will do, see, I will go to the Spark Wave UI and I will show you whether this work is working properly or not. Now, please keep in mind one thing very clearly, that is in some institutes you are getting, the cloud era VM, and people are developing these virtual, means VM or Oracle VM, and it's giving to the students so that you could practice, that is this Hadoop, Pig, Hive, HBase, then Spark, etc. Everything you are getting, because it's just like a simulator. You will type the code and you can use this FileZilla to upload your file or your documents to the SDFS file system when you are, if you are installing this Hadoop, and at the same time you are doing the rest of the work. Now keep in mind, that is, there is no need to install Hadoop for the Spark. I repeat, there is no need to install Hadoop for Spark. And in this tutorial, what I will discuss, how to install Spark on Windows 10. So there are different approaches you will find on internet. So what I will do, I will take, I will suggest some steps. Please follow these steps. And after that, you can go through my lecture notes or the lecture videos. And if you need the any documents that is on my lecture notes, then you just ping me. I will share it to you. Okay. So let me open the Spark UI, that is Spark Wave UI, where you will get all this information, what exactly is happening. So let me open it. So let me share this one. So this is the Spark, where you means it is a simple command prompt where you are typing the code and everything you are doing and you are getting this work. And here, that is the Spark Wave UI. I think I shared it. So if you are not getting, so you can tell me, yes, I shared it properly. So this is the Spark web UI. That is what you need to do. You need to type that is HTTP, then localhost 4040, that is the port number. And here you will get, you know, that is what exactly the code and what type of code you are doing. That is, this is the work, that is the collect. Okay. So if you click here, you will go to the DAG, that is directed acyclic graph visualizations. This is the DAG visualizations, because I am using only one command. So that's why, you know, it is, you are getting, that is uh, the spark context dot parallelize. This is the parallelize, and then you are collecting this information. So this is the stage 0. It is given. Now this is, if you are getting all the stuff after installation, so you can be confident, okay, the Spark installation has been done properly. Now, I repeat again, that is, you can use this Cloudera and you can use other VM also, but in that case, it will be difficult for you to get this local host 4040, that is the Spark Web UI. And the Spark Web UI is very, very important for the students to understand what exactly happening behind the curtain. So let us come to the installation part. And after that, I will definitely explain each and every step clearly. So let me open the document. So let me share the document first. And so this is the documents. In this documents, let us start with, that is, I need to install Apache Spark. Now, what is your resources? Please check it. Say, I am using Windows 10 64-bit and this 8 GB RAM. And I'm using, the Windows platform, that is Intel i5. It is okay. Now, when you are using this Windows 10 or Windows platform, that is usually, you will find that as people are using this Linux platform or the CentOS as its operating system for the Spark, but you can use this Windows 10, and I will show you it will not create any problem. Now, prior to this installations, let us have a brief idea about this Spark. Now, just like this Hadoop, the Spark is also an important part of this big data. Now, but the Spark is 100 times faster than Hadoop because it is doing this in-memory processing. When it's going this in-memory processing, what is this meaning? Is basically reducing this read and write operations, because in this Hadoop, we are doing this read and write operations multiple times. So that's why it is killing the computational time. So what do you need to do? We need to reducing this read and time. And at the same time, in this Apache Spark, you will get a lot of, flexibilities and a lot of things. Now, what I would say that is, if you know the pig architecture, and the Speak architectures, you will also get this use of this DAC, that is the directed acyclic graph. Now in this Apache Spark also you will get this use of directed acyclic graph, and it is very, very important, to track the transformations of the RDD. Now all these stuffs initially will create the confusions to you because you are starting a class, so don't get afraid. So let us go for this installation. Now in the first installation step, what we need Java 8. We need to install this Java 8. Now, if you are willing to install the Java 8, this is the first platform. Another thing is, Spark, you can use the Scala for the Spark programming, or you can use this Python. So if you are willing to use this PySpark or this Python, I would request you use this Anaconda and install the Python 3.6 or Python 3.8 version. Okay. I repeat, Python 3.6 or Python 3.8 version. So first install the Python. Next, what you need to do, you need to go for the to install the Java 8. When you are going to installations for this Java 8, so always keep in mind that is, you can install the Java runtime environment, that is JRE, or JDK, that is Java Development Kit. So if you install this JRE, then in that case also Spark will work. And if you install the JDK, that is the Java Development Kit, in that case also, you will get means the Spark will work properly. So let us come, that is how to install the JDK. So this is the hyperlink I have given. So let me show you this hyperlink, means or show you this link so that you could do it properly. Okay, now let me share it. So let me share it. So now I'm sharing the website from where you can download the JDK. See, this is the Java software development kit 8. You can download from here. So what you need to do, just go through this website, scroll down. Here you will get, because you are using Windows x64, and this is the file size. Here you need to click. Okay, so you need to install, means you need to download initially the JDK 8U301 downloads x64.exe. Please check it. And this is the platform name, that is Windows 64. Now, the moment you will click it, what will happen? You will go to this Oracle website. You need to open your account. Once you open your account, you will get this access to download this one, and you can download this installer. Once you install, means download it, next you need to go for this installation, but certain steps you need to follow. Let me show you. See what I'm doing, that is, let us assume that is you have installed, that is JDK from this link, as I show just now I showed to you. And after that, what you need to do, you just click it and go to this administrative privilege to install it. Now, by default, it will take, that is C colon program files, Java folder. Now, I'm assuming that is you have installed this Windows 10 OS in C drive. Now, what will happen? That is, if you install the Java in the program files, okay, that is C colon program files Java folder, then next step would be to, to add the path to the environment variable, that is the Java home. Now, if you want to use the same path, that is C colon program files, then Java, now what will happen? That is, moment you will add this path to this environment variable, then if you restart your laptop or your desktop, then if in the command prompt, if you write the Java C, because I'm assuming that is you have installed this JDK, so it will throw an error, because environment variable is not in positions to access the path. Now, the problem is, because you are mentioning this program files, this is the term, that's why it will throw this error. So what you need to do, you need to create a folder. You need to create a folder in C drive, that is the C colon. Name of the folder is Java, let us consider. And in the same folder, what you need to do, you need to copy the JDK. You need to copy the JDK, that is JDK 1.8.0 underscore 3.0. Just copy in this Java folder and then fix the path this way, that is C colon Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 3.0.1. This will be the path of this environment variable. So don't follow any instructions, just follow these instructions and install it. So after that, if you type the command in this command from Java C, so you will get the Java compiler is working properly. Okay, so cool. The first step is over. Then next step is, what you need to do, you need to download this Spark. So when you are going to install this Spark, so let me take you this website, that is the Spark. Let me share it. So Okay. Okay. So Spark, we are sharing now. So this is the website of the Spark, the Apache Spark. And what you need to do, that is, I'm going to install, that is Apache Spark 3.1.2 version. Okay. And from here, that is the, it's a list box. From here, you can select the version, and you can select this one, that is pre-built for the Apache Hadoop 3.2 and later. And here, that is the Spark 3.12 bin Hadoop 3.2 TZ file you need to download and you need to install. Okay, so let us come to our installations. This is documents. What I need to do, I need to install the Spark. So what you need to do, you need to download the zip file. Okay, after fixing the parameters, so you will get, that is Spark 3.1.2.bin dash Hadoop 3.2.tgz file. That is basically a zip file. So what you need to do next, you need to open it with the 7-zip, that is unzip it with the 7-zip. You will get a tar file with the same name, that is Spark 3.1.2 bin Hadoop 3.2.tar file. Then again unzip this .tar file, and you will, means you will extract the all the files in the folder where you are going to install this Spark. Okay, so once after this extractions, the Spark part is over. Now what I need to do, I need to fix the some variables. Now 5 environment variables I need to do. So what is this? This number 1 is the Java home, the Spark home, Hadoop home, path, and the PySpark Python. So 5 environment variables I need to cover. So this should be the 5. That is the 5 environment variables. The 5 environment variables you need to fix. That is number 1 is Java home, Spark home, Hadoop home, path, and the PySpark Python. So how to do it? So what you need to do, see, now let me show you this one. So I have created a folder, that is a Java folder in the C drive. And after that, I need to fix this path, that is a Java underscore home, that is C colon Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 301. Then you just type environment env and press enter. So it will open, see, this dialog box. And if you create this environment variable tab, it will open this one where you need to open a new, or you want to add a new variable. Now the environment variable name is Java underscore home. It's in cap. So you need to type here this Java underscore home. And after that, what you need to do, you need to give the path, that is C colon Java JDK 1.8.0 underscore 3.301. So the next thing is, I need to fix the path, that is this Hadoop home. Now I'm showing this two, alternative approach. That is, I'm assuming that is you have already installed that is Hadoop, and after that you are going for the Spark installation. Alternatively, you can do, that is, you don't have this Hadoop. Okay, you are goingly, means you are directly starting with the Spark. I did the same thing. I just want to check whether Spark is so effective or not. Yes, it can work. It can work absolutely. So if you have installed this Hadoop at the, say, F drive, that is big data Hadoop 2021, I'm considering Hadoop 3.21 and Hadoop 3.21. These are the folder, and where I will get all the files, relevant files or important files for the Hadoop. So this is the path, and this path I need to assign to this Hadoop home. And if you are installing this Spark directly, okay, so in that case, what will be the Hadoop home? That is F colon Spark 2021. and the Spark 3.1.2 bean Hadoop 3.2. So this is the path, or this is the folder where you have installed the Spark, means you have extracted all the files from the tar file. Just now I discussed. That is F colon Spark 2021 is the folder name, and in this folder name, the moment you will extract this tgz file, then tar file, you will get this folder will be automatically created, that is Spark dash 3.1.2 dash bean dash Hadoop 3.2. So again, you need to go to this the environment variable, then you need to fix a you need to create a new variable, that is Hadoop underscore home, and where you have to fix the path, then press OK. That's all. Now, what you need to do, the next, that is the Spark home. I need to create another variable, that is the environment variable, the Spark home. So what you need to do, you just type env. Once you type, this dialog box will appear, and in this case, just click this tab, that is environment variable, and you will get this pop-up block, and where you need to check, that is, that is Spark home. So you just type the Spark underscore home, and you just pass the path, that is F colon Spark 2021 Spark 3.1.2 dash bean dash Hadoop 3.2, and just click OK. Okay, so you will the Spark home environment variable will be added. Next thing is, I'm assuming that you have installed this Python 3.6 using Anaconda. So now I need to add another variable, that is PySpark underscore Python. I'm giving this path, that is this F colon. In this F colon, I have the Py36 lab, and in this lab, I am having this Python.exe. So you need to target this Python.exe. So what you need to do next, that is just type env. You will get this dialog box, and here create this new button. It will open this one, and here you need to type this PySpark underscore Python. That is the name of the environment variable, and this is the path of this environment variable, and that's why just click OK. And after that, I have created the fourth environment variable. Fifth environment variable is basically you are having, that is the path. In the path, what you need to do now, just type env, go to this environment variable button, click it, it will open this dialog box, and in this dialog box, you will get a variable named this path. You just click this path, you just select this path, and click edit button. Now, in this case here, just below this box, you will get this new edit. These are the buttons. You just click this edit button. So this window will open. Now here, you just click this new button and add these variables. Now, what are the variables you need to add? That is on the top, I have mentioned this percentage Spark underscore home. That is the name of the environment variable. Then percentage slash bean. It will suggest that go to this Spark home folder, okay, the location of the Spark home variable, and go to the bin folder. Similarly, what you need to do, percentage Hadoop underscore home, percentage slash bin. So go to this Hadoop home path and go to this bin folder. Then Java underscore home slash this one bin, go to the bin folder, and PySpark Python. That's all. And after that, you just press OK. So creation of this environment variable is over. And the next step. The next step is, what you need to do, you need to install Winutils. Now you need to install Winutils. Now Winutils.exe, this is required. This is the only extra term we need to do when you are going to install the Windows. So you need to download the Winutils.exe, okay? And after that, you just copy the Winutils.exe and paste it. Where you will paste it? Now, just go to this location of this Spark folder. In the Spark folder, you are having the bin. So this is the path that is in the F drive. I have created a Spark 2021. In this 2021 Spark folder, I have extracted this Spark 3.12-bean-Hadoop 3.2. Okay, Z file, if you extract, so it will automatically create this folder. And in the same folder, you will get this bean. So in this bean folder, if you go, so you will just paste the Winutils.exe. That's all. So all these four stuff, if you do, then in that case, you can automatically start this Spark. There is no problem. This is so simple. The Spark installations is over. I will share all this link, okay, so that you can check it and you can download as per your requirement. Now, when you are going to this GitHub, because Winutils, you will get it from this GitHub. When you are going to this GitHub, so in that case, you need to check the version, and as per the version, you need to download the Winutils.exe. I'm showing you this link also. Let me show you. Let me check whether it has been shared or not. Yeah, cool. It has been shared. Now, see, this is the GitHub. Say in this GitHub, if you go, this is the Winutils. Just scroll down. See, here you will get, all the files required for the Winutils. Okay. So these are the versions it's given: Hadoop 2.60, Hadoop 2.6.3, 2.64, 2.71, Hadoop 2.83, RC3, 2.81, 2.83, 3.0. Now, if you don't get, because I'm installing the 3.1.2, so if you don't get this one, so you just do one thing. Let me show you this one. I think this will work. Let me check. Okay, see, now if you go this Winutils, in this Winutils, I think it has been shared. Okay, cool. Now, if you go to this, let us consider this Hadoop 3.0.0, that is the bin. If you go to this, this all the these are the files, you will see that is Winutils.exe. So these Winutils.exe is required. Only this Winutils.exe. You download it, then you copy it and paste it. Where you will paste it, that is the location of this Spark folder. That's all. Now your Spark is ready. So let us do some more work. Let me check whether, yes, it has been shared. So what I'm doing, I will read a text file, okay, and I will do some word count. So in this case, just keep in mind that is you are not using this Hadoop, and you are directly installing the Spark. It is known as the single node installations, because you are using this laptop for your, or the desktop, and for your own purpose you are doing it. So you just go through it, means the presentations, and just install it on your laptop. But keep in mind, this is a single node installation. There is another, the multi-clusters installations. But in that case, you will get one, means multiple desktop or the servers you can consider. What you need to do, you need to config this IP addresses, connect it with this LAN, okay, and just install it separately. So I will share a separate presentations for the multi-node or this multi-clusters installations, how to do it. Now, this is the very simple things. After installation, you just open command prompt. In the command prompt, after opening, just change the directory, go to this installation Spark directory. Remember, this is the location of the Spark, that is Spark F colon, Spark 2021, Spark 3.12, Bean, Hadoop 3.2. You need to go to the Bean folder, then just type the Spark dash shell. This is a shell command you are doing, you are giving, so it will start the Spark. And after that, what you need to do, you need to just type the spark.version. So you will get this Spark version when this your Spark installation is correct. Now, what I'm doing here, that is, I need to check what exactly is happening behind the curtain. So I will do that is a Spark context, that is SC, that is text, this file, and here I will give the path. I will give the path, and this path is not the HDFS file system path. And this path means, because I am using my laptop, so this will be the path, the location of this file in my laptop. So I am using, let me check, hopefully I have this file. Yes. So let me take this property. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to just change the location. Then this is the example1.txt. That's all. Okay. And after that, what I am doing, that is the flat map. Now, what I've seen, that is, you are using the Scala. Scala is almost similar to, this Python. So if you know the Python programming language, it will be much easier for you. There is this line dot split. Now I'm splitting the line. Okay. And what is the meaning of this? There is, in the machine learning, in this natural language processing, you have studied the sentence tokenizations, word tokenization, etc. Basically, I'm splitting the line. You can consider it as the sentence tokenizations. Means in a paragraph, you are having this number of lines. You are splitting the lines and you are taking all the words. Okay, now I will go for the word map. The map is a function, and this I'm passing this, the structure of the function, or basically it is called this anonymous function or this inline function. That is what this is. I need to create a tuple, that is word, and this will create, the tuple, that is word and its corresponding count. And the next is, I need to count how many words are there. That is reduced by key. So this is sum. I'm summing up. Let's see. See, it is working. Now what I need to do, that is rdd dot collect. Let's see that's whether it's working properly or not. See, now the next step is, let me check. Okay. Okay. So I need to save it. I want to save it. Now, I'm not using this Hadoop file system. Otherwise, you need to pass this HDFS, folder locations and this file path. Instead of that, what I will do, let me check this one. If I have any folder, then in that case, it will create folder. Okay. Okay. So that is in this F drive, I want to save it. I want to save it as, let us consider result dot, okay, result one dot txt file. Okay, this is my concept. Now from here we will explore something more. I'm just saving this RDD, that is, it is it is the core, it is the backbone of the Spark. RDD, it's an acronym. It is called this resilient distributed data set. So what I'm doing, I'm saving this RDD to a location, but I'm not using this Hadoop. I have just gone, means I'm directly installing the Spark, and that's why I'm passing the, the path of the my laptop. Okay, and I need to check whether this Spark work properly or not. Let's see. Okay. This is the command is wrong. It's a save as text file. Text as text file I type. That is, it will be the save as. This is the save as text file. Cool. It is okay. Now you check this four. So it has created this four file. Let me open this one. See, let me share this one. Okay. So I am sharing. Let me check. Let me check. I am sharing it. Okay, I'm sharing it. So here you can check at this F drive, it is creating a folder, not a file, result1.txt. See, if you open it, you will get part 000, part 001. So these are the files I'm looking for. If you create this Hadoop file system, in that case also you will get it. There's part 001 and part 001. And when you are going for the single node also, you are not using this Hadoop, you're directly using the Spark, and you are directly using, this local, the location of this file. It is not this HDFS file system path. You are using this local file path. And in that case also it is working. So let us open this one. So I will use the notepad. Okay. And okay. So let me share this one. So in this case also, so this part 00 and part 001, if you open, see, now what I did basically, I'm telling you, there is part 001 CRC. Why it is not coming? The part 5. Okay, this is part 001. So you can check. I'm taking each and every letter and I'm doing it. And the same thing we can do it for this word count also. I will select each and every word and we can do it. So the only thing is in this next presentations we will give, because this presentations is mainly to show you that is whether the Spark installation is working properly or not. So in this next presentations you will get the word count. At the same time you will get the streaming Spark, that is called the Spark streaming. That is a very, very important part. That is, I'm trying to exploring it for the students, because I checked the several internet resources, and it is very unfortunate that is they didn't explain it clearly how to use the Spark streaming. So I will show you a few examples, and I will show you the code. And at the same time, in this next presentation, I will start with the word count. In this word count, I will show you how to do it from the scratch. So that's all for the students class. So if you have any questions or queries, so please ping me. Thank you very much for attending my class.